Carson, come on in here now. So we know, Carson, you are the master of all things outdoors and garden-related.
And barbecues.
Landscaping.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you do like to cook. I've seen you on Twitter. You tweet some really nice cheese trays and stuff.
I love
you know
to
what
cook.
you're doing.
Absolutely, but there are some
But-
things that I'm not great with, but I want to learn more. So
Okay.
Yeah.
we agreed that Massimo would teach me how
That's
to use
right.
herbs properly.
Right.
Well,
That's
you-
smart.
Exactly. I mean, you always end up with a lot of herbs and fresh herbs. Is that right?
I like that
fresh
you're saying
herbs.
herbs.
We like herbs.
Okay, in the
You like
garden,
herbs.
right?
I feel like I'm going back and forth between the two of you. Think of your Spanish friends. H's are silent. Herbs.
Herbs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay,
Herb.
whatever. I'm trying to learn this language. Okay, I mean, listen. So
He's like, you want me to cook a
always-
recipe? You want me to learn English? What do you want?
You
Exactly.
always have parsley. You always have a little bit of oregano, which if you don't contain, runs all over the place, right?
It's true.
Am I right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm gonna make you do it because this is a very simple recipe. It's a chimichurri.
So
and a
happy I'm off
chimichurri
the
is an
hook today.
Argentinian.
You do it.
Well, I already took the liberty
Okay,
of putting
so that
a little
goes in
oil.
here?
Put a little bit of that in there.
How much? That much?
A little bit more. A little
bit more.
cheap, yeah.
Okay.
We cannot do the full
And then-
recipe
Be
because
cheap.
it's too
Grinding it?
small. Yeah, start
Okay.
grinding.
I have the same
We're
mortar
gonna add
pestle.
a little bit of cilantro.
Okay, cilantro.
Because a good garden should have that too, right?
How fine am I supposed to
Keep
grind
grinding.
this?
Oh, it's, you know what? You're gonna get
make
tired.
it into a mush.
No, I know
A
what you
little
do.
bit
You're
of,
like, "Yeah, Carson, you go."
See?
Yeah.
A little bit of vinegar,
You put
or like
some
I call it vinegar.
muscle into
or
that.
vinegar.
Vinegar. I like that you're
So now I'm gonna put that down.
Okay, so that's
right.
just this on the steak?
Yes.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
a
use
fan
that
of
as a
steak?
marinade.
I
yeah.
love steak, but that one, what kind
Okay,
of steak
hang on a
is that?
second. This is a Flatiron steak. Okay, and it's also called the top blade. I don't remember what it's called, the other name. Top blade,
fat or
yeah.
something?
But
Alright.
in any case, it's more tender than the skirt steak and more tender than the.
See,
the one that-
I've avoided that steak in the past.
No,
'cause
don't.
I don't
Don't.
really know how to work with that. Have you
Absolutely.
used that one?
You just go nuts on that.
You're
Let's add
asking
a
me
little
if
bit of
I've cooked
salt.
a steak?
Let's add
Have
a
you
little bit
seen
of
me
salt.
on this show?
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
a little bit
I
of
don't know
salt.
what
That's a
you're
little bit of
doing.
salt.
I like your version.
A little bit of oil.
I'm making a
A
mess
little
here.
bit of oil.
Okay, keep going.
Actually,
Oregano.
Carson, he's doing quite well, Massimo.
Oh, he's doing very
right?
well. Let's
So-
oregonize
Okay,
it.
keep stirring in a circle. I can do
Just
this
keep
part.
going.
Yeah.
You can do
keep
this.
pressing it down, you know.
Oh, really get in there?
So now what we
Lemon
do
juice.
is we have a beautiful salsa, okay, which resembles
Can everybody
this.
see that?
Yeah,
Isn't
in
that
about
fantastic?
20 minutes you're gonna be
20
about
minutes.
this level.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is not
So
finished.
it's not for
Keep
this,
going.
it's
It's
not
got to
for
look
this-
like that?
Yes. Okay, I'll give you a secret. Okay, I wanted to see you work hard in the kitchen because you always think it's very easy.
Isn't there
Yeah,
a food
and I want to
processor
watch
for
someone
this?
else do it for a change.
You
This
could
is
use
fun.
you could use a food processor.
A food pro I could.
Yeah, you could.
You can
Yes, all right.
Okay, come on. We do things organically now, you know what I mean? So once that we have the salsa prepared, and it's super simple. I mean, a little bit onions now, so that we're gonna create a little bit of a
You almost think you're done, or you're just never there, right?
No, it's never there, exactly.
Chilies.
A little bit of chilies,
Ooh,
and
a
put
little
as
bit of
much as
spice.
you like.
Yeah.
Don't forget the garlic.
Okay.
That's all the nice smell, okay?
Yeah, you need the garlic.
There you go, garlic it.
Yeah, because the smell of this is fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. And well, in the old days, it used to be made like that also. And we make something similar for this, or to this, for a beef tartare. And that's how we dress our beef tartare at home. So imagine that. That's so it's an Argentinian sauce that can be transformed into many, many different recipes and dishes and a variety of things.
Fantastic.
So now, you were saying before about when you're grilling,
Yep.
okay, you have to have the proper heat. If you have a marination on the steak and if you have oil and all that, you need to have a slow heat and go gentle.
Slow
Okay,
heat.
just like that. You see, I mean, you're caramelizing all of the herbs and
There you go.
the onions and everything else that is in it, but you're not burning it, giving you the bitterness, right? So
See-
that's what you have to do.
I think that's the difficult part too,
Absolutely.
because if you have a thick piece of steak, you want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. And sometimes we hear start with a really hot pan,
Yeah, exactly.
or sometimes we hear go slow and steady.
So-
So in this case, it's slow and
That
steady,
takes
right?
about 7 or 8 minutes, but
Okay.
you're gonna get a medium
That's
piece of.
exactly how I like it.
Yeah, exactly. This is
You
about
like it
medium
rare,
rare. Yeah. Well,
I'll
you
do
know.
the tartare too.
So
You do that?
You betcha.
So does
Yeah,
my
not
husband.
me.
what I've done also is I've taken that salsa, and this one here is best to rest it for at least a day in your refrigerator.
Oh,
You're
really?
doing
Okay, so
amazing,
that
by the
all of
way.
the flavors
Making a
will
mess.
meld in. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
That looks
But
good.
what I did to this one is I added tomatoes and peppers.
Okay.
Okay,
So it's the
chopped
same
up
salsa?
peppers. It's
Or,
the same
well-
salsa. So you have two distinct flavors because now the peppers will give you a beautiful sweetness along with the tomatoes, right? And when the tomatoes are in season, you have overripe tomato, the best thing to do is make a salsa.
Right.
Yeah,
know.
fantastic.
So now that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some on the plate like this. Okay,
Yum.
you keep going, and
Yeah.
I'll show you the
You
one
keep
that I've
going.
completely finished. You can mix it with that actually if you want. You can
Right.
mix it with that.
Right.
So you
mix
get
it,
the
mix it.
payoff
Mix
that
it,
I
mix
get
it.
Mix it,
after
don't
all
be
that
shy.
work. You're like, oh, so you already
Don't be
have one
shy.
prepared.
It's
Thanks.
true, yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
have it
for
all
making me do
prepared.
all that.
I understand.
I know it doesn't take 3 seconds to cook, you know, but
Yeah,
it
mine
takes
is not
5.
nearly as mixed as yours is, but okay,
So-
and like that.
Exactly. Yeah, put that back in. Mix
stuff.
it all up and then taste it. You're gonna be amazed on the flavor of that thing.
All right.
Let's see your handiwork. Try
Yeah.
it.
Me first?
Yeah, you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So then that's what we do.
What do you
is
think?
Holy cow.
They're
isn't
amazing,
it tasty?
right?
Wow.
Yeah,
Massimo, that's
it is
fantastic.
absolutely
That's really
tasty.
good.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
So
now
much
you
flavor.
slice it up really nice and thinly.
Absolutely.
How did you slice that?
Well,
Yeah, we missed it.
Because that's the part
no,
that I
you
always
didn't
get wrong.
miss. I mean, you need a sharp knife always. You cannot work without a sharp knife. Okay. In the kitchen, you cannot work without a sharp knife.
So Massimo, my mouth is on fire right now.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That was hot. So what
Oh,
would
come on.
The most important question, what am I
put
going
a
to pair
little
this
of
with?
Now,
Because it's all about the wine, right? So what wine's going
Exactly.
to work with
His
this meal?
mouth's on fire. He needs a good wine.
It's true. Made me immediately think of, okay, what am I doing now?
should you have a guest,
Yes?
okay, a nice glass of Malbec really would just kill off all of the garlic and
I'll
the
get rid of that
Wow,
heat.
so
and all of the flavor,
do
and
you-
really work with the beef. I mean, it's so beautiful.
You like to pair the wines where the food naturally comes from?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Why not?
fantastic.
That's the idea. That's what I do when I go to Italy. I always drink the wine that comes from the area.
Yeah.
And also, don't forget that because of the
Absolutely.
garlic and the onions, you also have the parsley, which is a neutralizer for all of those two things,
It'll
right?
bring it down.
Exactly. It
Anchor
will bring
It's
it
not
down.
neutralized in my
ground it.
mouth right now.
Oh, come on. It's
Ooh, you
not
just need a
that
little bit
bad.
more
I got plain.
parsley.
How bad
What
could
a
it be?
great way to use your herbs,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. But it is a smart way to do it because otherwise they sit in the fridge and it rots. So use all
Exactly.
of it. Make these amazing fresh salsas.
yeah, put
Do you feel
chives
like
in
you
it.
can do it at home?
Yeah, absolutely. This is
Yeah.
easy.
I think you can.
I can't wait.
Very good.
Thank you.
The recipe's
Burning
on
your
our
mouth. This is
website,
great.
cityline.ca. Stay with us.